Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. You're watching the Stock Monger. In today's video, firstly I would like to apologize for not posting videos in the past few days. I have been super busy after the trading hours. I could not follow up on the content. Regarding today's video, some important announcements, some important levels to share with you, a little analysis that I've been doing over the weekend, which I would like to share with all my viewers today. So please do watch the video till the end. The movement of the indices is, I would say, bearish. I would say probably there would be a bounce very soon. Please watch the video till the end to understand the levels that I am drawing for the week ahead. There will be a daily, weekly and an hourly analysis in this video on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Regarding the equities, everything is in red, which I'm not pretty happy about. But you know, it's the stock market. That's how it moves. That's how it plays. We just have to move along. The last week, if you have seen on the track record page of my website, stockmonger.in, if you haven't visited it, please go ahead. On the website, you will see the trades that we have done and how many gains and how many losses we've done. So all the trades that I post are in the community page. If you haven't signed on, please do sign on today. And I hope that you make a maximum benefit from it. In the other news, there is a lot of talk about inflation, a lot of talk about how the global scenario is. It's completely a bear market. Well, let's just see how we play the openings tomorrow. So let's get started with the analysis right away. Keep watching. So here we are on Bank Nifty, where we're looking at the weekly chart. Now if you see very closely, I'm just going to draw a trend line from here to the next red body that is right over here, and it did give a breakout, but it floated. There was an expected price action, but due to the news about inflation and Fed rates and all that jazz, it came down. It gave a fake retest, and what everybody was expecting it to go up from here, it came down. Now if you see over here, you see a rounding bottom. Now this is very crucial. If tomorrow we see this being tested, we could expect a move back up to again touch this trend line, or in the coming week, or we can just see a flat market between the levels of 33,200 and the opening of this body that is over here at 35,600. So these are two important levels to watch out for. That is the weekly analysis. Daily analysis is over here. As you can see, a lot of steady downward movement and a big gap down over here. It's come to a support point. Let's draw the support point at 34,100. Now that depends on tomorrow's opening. We'll have to watch out for that. And this big candle will be the resistance to break on a daily pattern. That's a 36,270. Again, if you see the trend line, if we take it, this gave a proper trend line on a daily basis where it rejected. Now it's come to a support point over here in this area. So this area will be very crucial to watch. Let's see tomorrow's opening. Intraday is going to be pretty interesting. Let's draw the levels straight away. So I'm looking at a flat opening between the same range. The first resistance to break will be this gap. The second resistance, I'm not expecting big moves tomorrow. Even if it rallies, it will resist 35,400. On the downside, the first support, if it opens flat, is 34,300. And if you look to the left, there is absolutely no support showing till 33,970. So that could be a gap covering move. If it bounces off that, then yes, in the coming week or two we'll see a up move. LIC IPO is not as subscribed as it was expected, only about 1.6x right now as I'm speaking. The refunds due next week would not be that significant, and not much inflow into the market. Depends on the FII's movement. So that's Bank Nifty for you. Please do make the note of these levels. I'll be posting it in the community group. Now Nifty has, I would say, been consolidating. with a lot of zigzag movements. So let's draw a trend line from this red bar to that red bar. As you can see, it rejected over here, and that was probably the best indicator on a weekly time frame of it coming down in the past 1 month, so which it has. Then we will again also spot this rounding bottom. So if it opens, I'm expecting a flat opening tomorrow between 16,800 to 16, sorry, I'm expecting an flat opening tomorrow between 16,350 and 16,450. So that is the range that we'll talk about in the 15-minute analysis. So this is probable to meet that trend line again over here in the coming days. But yes, a 1200 point move is something that we cannot anticipate. If you draw the Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, you can see it's exactly closing at the 23.6% area. So this is pretty crucial. If we see a flat opening, yes, there would be a movement within this range of 16,400 to 17,200. So most probably Bank Nifty will be supporting that move. Daily analysis also, there is a trend line over here. If we draw it like this, so it moved down, gave a fake breakout, again moved down and then broke out. Now it retested the trend line. So is this a chance of an up move? No, because it retested and then it opened gap down, came back within the trend line. So we're looking at a support of 16,000 to 16,400. If that breaks, then it is going to spiral down all the way till here, 15,450, 15,500. That can be expected. Right, so we have a trend line over here and it's pretty far away from it. I'm expecting a flat opening within this same range. So let's just draw that box. Okay, this is the expected opening for tomorrow. Your first resistance is drawn at this level where it bounced off and then it stopped stopped above on the closing of 5th, but then it opened gap down. That is your first resistance. The second resistance will be over here above this till this red candle, big red candle at 16,800. So that's quite a distance. On the downside, if I have to zoom out, I can catch the first resistance. So now it's not giving a clear picture in the 15-minute chart, but I'll draw the first resistance at 16,250 and the next resistance is at 16,150. So we'll have to watch out for these levels. If this breaks, it's possible that 16,150 can meet. So these are your levels for tomorrow. Please do trade with due diligence. Please consult your financial manager before taking in a trade. Futures and options are very risky, as you know. Equities front, I'll be posting in the community for every opportunity that I see. It's basically a buy on dips market right now. Let's see what the market holds for tomorrow. All the best.